Yeah. Welcome to another episode. Yeah, Zeet. Where ya say? Kills,
Kaboom!
germs. Man like me, salute. We're up on the show right now. Lutan Fyah, the general, the man himself. Wagwan Aya.
Yes, sir, Rastafari. Give thanks, man. Enough love, you know.
Yeah,
Thanks for having Lutan Fire tonight. You see me?
yeah, it was a journey, but we finally get to come through. We had some technical difficulties, but the Wi-Fi up and running and things. So
I realize it's not a Wi-Fi issue, it was a phone issue because I did the same thing with my phone just now and it never worked. This is not my phone, I'm a daughter phone, this is my phone.
oh,
So I'm
oh,
my
oh.
phone with the problem, not the Wi-Fi.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get down to it. Lutan Fire. Tell us why
Yes.
you call yourself Lutan Fire.
Why do I call myself Lutan Fire? It's a name that pop up from where I look at youth, you know. From where I look at youth, that was from about 1992. You know, in the ghetto, every man have 10 different alias name, and that Saturday morning was like a naming ceremony. Every man had said them names, so and them names. Me about 5, 7 different names in the ghetto. So from them time that we chose Lutan Fire and you know, start use it as the artist name and never use no other name on my app. And it stuck, you know. And the spelling is unique and original too.
Yeah, I was looking at that
Yeah.
when I was telling Germs how to spell it. I say, you know what? Just look him name up on YouTube so we don't screw it up, because we don't want type it in a certain way and then it come
Yeah,
out
if
the
you check
wrong way.
YouTube, there's a million different man name FYAH.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
don't know where them get it from or if them, I don't remember if them had asked me if them can use my name. You
yeah. You're supposed to get a check off of that.
know?
Definitely.
I create the spelling of the word. Trust me, people used to just say fire. Like back in the days, I used to hear about the fireman. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and when you see the stage show poster, they say this man the fireman, that man the fireman. It's Lutan Fire coming at the creation with FYAH, you know,
Gotcha.
original.
How long you been
Original.
in the music business now?
Well, in the business of music, we've been doing recording from in the late 90s, from about 1997, 98. We start record songs, but we've been singing from a band, dancehall, stage show, stand up around the sound, have the sound in my yard. Was there with a lot of great artists, you know. But for being a professional trying to make a name in music, we start in the late 90s.
And what would you say would be is your breakout song in your opinion?
Well, in Jamaica, I was known for a song they call "There's No Peace in Spanish Town." Our next one named Saint Jacob de la Vega, Rasta still the boat, mightier than the man. But apart from this song, I'm on the recording rapidly, so I always have 10, 15 songs out in the world where people gravitate to have on the playlist and is their favorite songs. So we're always out.
That's true.
You know?
So the song Weedo, all you coming at that. You just holding a meds and that just
The
coming in your
rhythm,
head.
rhythm talk to me, man. I would just sing or feel. They said the rhythm and said them want to sing a song about weed and thing.
Mm.
And you know, music is melody, so we have to find an attractive vibes. And take me about 30 minutes and I'm done the song. Send it back to them.
So you're a writer or you just kick it off the top of the dome.
Everything is on the head top dome, you know.
Okay,
Everything.
gotcha.
There's no time a Lutan Fire song is written like we just sing when the rhythm come.
Me notice you always me see a couple of your videos them. You always treat the queen them and you know, make them feel good and everybody feel happy when they're running. What's the Perfect Storm song about?
Perfect Storm is a summary of what I saw in life. All through my life, I just summarize up everything and put it in the best English where everybody can understand and speak, you know. It's not about a specific thing, situation, or no problem we have. But just relate to how I see life happen around me all throughout my life. And I did I try to put it in our English language of people outside of Jamaica could understand it clearly. This is why it now come with the raw patois vibes where
Yeah.
the common Jamaican man could just gravitate to it, sing along and run with, you know.
Okay. Where would
Common
you?
music, them appeal to a specific fan base, a set of people who like Lutan Fyah.
Right.
Those are the people I seem to please, you know.
Right. Where would you say your biggest audience is? Jamaica or abroad? What regions of the world, preferably?
Um, tell you the truth, Jamaica people really like Lutan Fyah. I may not be on the main stage like every time or anytime, but people who listen to music in Jamaica is a fan of Lutan Fyah. But the biggest pandemonium I got is in Africa. Yeah, people really gravitate to music and have more fun with the music in Africa. Zimbabwe, Gambia, Nairobi, Senegal, Morocco. Yeah, those are the places we stop by and perform. And it's huge, yo. People love it.
Got you.
Europe is a place that love the reggae music or the Jamaican music, not reggae music. Europe not really love reggae. Europe love Jamaican music. You know? Reggae music. Europe.
Got you.
Reggae music. Huh?
Go ahead. Finish up.
Reggae music, if you notice across the world, they have over 600 reggae festivals from May to September. And they all, 600 reggae festivals. And only 4% of us Jamaican artists are booked on these festivals. But the fact, what I try to refer to is that reggae music is huge across the world, and people who do festival with all different genre of music on that festival, they call it reggae music.
So,
but when you go out in the world, you would realize that people don't really love reggae particularly. They love the Jamaican vibes. So anything we really at Jamaica, that's what they love at the time. So if there's a time in Jamaica when no reggae is at, you'll find that the people who do other music will be on the festivals in reggae in Europe that they call reggae festivals.
Right. So the biggest reggae festival, from my knowledge, would be like what Sumfest,
Rebel Salute.
Rebel Salute. So you'll be booked for shows like that, I take it, right?
No, it's a long while I no book for a Salute or Sumfest. Like 2017, I was on the Rebel Salute. But 12 years before that, I haven't get a chance to perform in any of them big festivals in Jamaica.
Are you currently touring?
Huh?
Are you currently touring, or due to this pandemic?
The tour can go on for the past 2 years.
No, what me know say them I try force everybody for get that thing there, whatnot.
Vaccine, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to say it, but yeah, we know say that part of Rastaman thing. So yeah, we had to wait it out until things kind of clear up, or
no tour not happening. Who people call for tour, they'll be going on tour. No, there's no touring. No. You know, I have a few shows in America in the Easter time, and that's it for me.
Okay.
I have a question. Apart from the touring, one of your song, Mother's Love, what gave you the inspiration?
It's a natural inspiration, mama. Even if your mother not agree, you still love her. You know? So at the easy, like if a man says sing a mama song, all it needs is a melody. So much thing to sing about mama. So it's natural. It's not like something we got meds what to say about our mother. You know? Yes, I sing a lot of songs about mama.
For the woman them.
For the woman them, you know.
Yeah, Lutan always hug up the woman, make the woman them feel comfortable, make them look like even bigger than queen.
Yeah, man, cause look, you know, man still about you know when woman come around, real man, them feel that energy. They be woman more, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Every man more a woman, can't forget that.
You think the woman
Yes,
them you think the woman them try outdo the man them in that generation, yeah?
It's not the woman, them are the sis, them are try get rid of man. And I try use woman. While they using woman with some talking points to crush man, they're crushing woman also. So it's an evil system, you know.
Got you.
So, you know, it's funny, not everybody look upon it like that. Everybody else I try to look upon it one-sided, not knowing what affect the man, affect the woman.
Yeah, man. Everything we are going in America for the past, from Obama time to now, they literally erasing man and manhood. They even call I and I toxic masculinity and them kind of madness there. Where you be a man baritone, man, you're toxic. So them kind of, if you notice some big thick guys, them talk like my little sister. So they kind of feminizing I and I, you know. I'm a feminized man. And while they're doing that, they you know, I'm sorry for man and woman.
They emasculate the woman.
You see, women have all the rights and more. But there's a sense across the world that women are fighting for equal rights. Equal rights for what? To go to war or to pay child support or to when the divorce done, the man have to pay the man half of your money or 3/4. That's the right they want. Them have all of that beneficial right for themselves. We remove the chair for let them in. We open the door. We make sure we make the sacrifice. But I don't know what's happening nowadays. You get a sense like women are becoming more masculine. You know, kind of rough.
Make we feel like we're not needed.
Well, in a way, if you look at it that way, you know.
I mean, you can never say that really, because even though they might aim for do it, we can't say that because a man builds society and woman reap the benefits. So
yeah, I mean, the kind of thing where the woman movement are fight against. Oh, you have to say a man builds society. Which man? You know the way there?
But
them say kind of one-sided because women were integral in the building of society also.
And they have to look upon them, you know. And then they matter about woman, you know. I know the aboriginal, the carbon-based female they matter about. They matter about the other set of women. And the carbon-based female feels like them they matter about, you know. So they feel like them part of the movement, but they might use them for the movement. Because we never did that fight against women.
They're using them. Trust me.
So yeah, I mean, salute to all the righteous queen and goddesses.
Let me ask you a question. As a Rasta man, in your opinion, like, how you think we should, as a Rasta man, we're supposed to treat the queen then?
Huh?
As a Rasta man, what in a year way, or what you think is the right path for we queen them, for bring the queen them back to it?
Well, there's no right path, you know, it's a spontaneous vibe, like you walk down the road and you see somebody, a woman you never see before, and then you're take on. So there can't be a right path. The path is honesty.
Right.
You know what I mean? Truthfulness and not perfect and don't try to be perfect. You know what I mean? Because there's a part in man that woman like, that nowadays man is trying to fill that part with that causing woman to lose that respect. That part is a part where nothing. There's a part in a man head when nothing in there when it comes to woman. You know? But due to the fact that woman need more out of man, according to the narrative, man start pushing more to please the feminine gender, or what society is pushing on man. So man now become more feminine. They don't know how to be man around woman. So woman acting like they don't need a man nowadays. Because there's the few man where they about woman gone with them.
And they said
Until
them have a
need a man.
them have a plastic. They don't need you. Them have a plastic.
Until
Yeah,
they
them have
need you.
plastic, them have a friend. They are introvert, even though they are brave and loud. They are shy. They are scared of that masculine fatherhood around them, according to the education that they got in school. A school, I do them say, you know.
Let me ask you a question. As a Rastaman, you think polygamy would be a good thing for restore a couple of things that's missing?
Polygamy when a man have enough woman.
No, not when a man have enough woman. A man have 2 women, and he might try build
Well, that hard in a modern society because people do all
Concept.
kind of things to them. Huh?
See, I see him concept in the Africa, same concept.
Like enough woman.
Yeah, when they have 2 or
these are the things that destroy I and I, know, plain and straight, you know. You see, when we were a community with mothers and fathers, family setting, the nuclear setting, we were more prosperous, we were more educated, we were more business-like, we were more successful, we were more intelligent, we were more decent. But the destruction of the family unit again cause that respect for man and woman is no longer there because man feel like him no need woman again, just like how woman feel likewise. You know what I mean? So polygamy and destruction, virgin.
So you don't believe in it?
I mean, the way I mean, he look at
a woman and have a family, brother. It costs jealousy if you have more than one woman.
Me look upon it like
and
this, right?
A lie them I tell, bridge.
Me look upon it like this. Me look upon it like this, Fyah.
But what people they in polygamy and they not even know it.
Yes, because the truth can be exposed. You have to tell lie.
but look, even you look on this, say you have the mother, you have the auntie, and so on.
I'm surprised at his response.
And they have the woman. The woman in some shape or form can still be jealous of your mother because they say, yo, you treat your mother different.
Yeah, because women tend to behave like that. So can you imagine she's jealous of your mother? Can you imagine another wife?
Yeah. Sometimes
mother, you know, the point of me I get to is that if we as black man who are man of today focus on that woman and the children and create that family base, forget the nice fun of polygamy and the nice fun of different kind of female that give different vibes. Stick to that one woman for at least the next 50 years and you see how the black family build again.
That's true.
Powerful again. Another Black Wall Street.
Got you. I take it you have kids,
right?
In
America, I would suggest that you live in a black community in America. The community that people are dying rapidly. Black people, by black people. Those guys, them man there, we are kill them one of them when they done fire shot all a lady dead and a child. They not no father and no brother.
That's true.
They don't. The father is either in their prison, him dead, him become a meth addict, a junkie, or him gone in a polygamy related life.
Got you. So,
But-
all right.
So the problem why black people are in this situation is because of fatherless homes.
In fact, all right.
And in order for us to grow as black people, we have to go on bridging.
You look on it, look on it on a deeper level still. Say the food
Yes.
you consume, the vibration, electric midnight, more the food we consume, the poisonous, right? So your pineal gland is being crystallized, right? So once it's crystallized, most people are walking around with an adult body, but they have a pig mind, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
nobody not take accountability or pay attention upon a deeper level. Everybody want the newest things, the materialistic things, and them feel like society program if you believe in them thing and feel like say I saw it is yo, me need to marry, me need to get the house, the white picket fence, and that a life, that a wing and so on. The biggest currency in a reality is the connection between you and I and between the feminine and the masculine that brings forth balance. So them are fighting that.
With a family. Yeah.
The Trinity. The Trinity.
Yeah.
One woman and picnic. See what I say?
Yeah, that are the root base of our community.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what.
So who you think mash up? If you have to say who's to be blamed if we had to blame or point the finger, who's the cause of us?
It's not a who, it's policy, governmental policy. It's not a who or a one individual person. It's policies that government and political people put out from black people. Because for instance, in the 90s, there was a soft and crime outcry in the United States. It was Bill Clinton time. And then the Clinton admin took it upon itself to create rigorous laws, which they implement a thing that they call the crime bill, the 3-strike law.
Yeah.
That took off thousands of black fathers off the street.
Yeah.
So this is how this generation and the generation younger are fatherless, Bridget.
Yeah, that 3-strike really
So it's systematic. It's not the father one left because listen, in the 60s, there were tradesmen. My grandfather, him a mason, him a plumber too. The Virgin over there, so they all got a skill and a trade. If you notice them all time man, then keep their woman. Because they got skills, so they pay the bills. And there wasn't so much demand from society to be whatever. You couldn't see yourself in a them time there. But in my generation, there was no school that teach skills efficiently so that the youth feel like a skill can make me become an independent man. Them try to give a CXC until if I pass 9 subjects and go to college. You know what I mean?
If you go do CM trade.
So, being a man we don't have a skill, let's say I live in Brooklyn in 1995, when the jugs are on the road, I can make money and come build an apartment in Jamaica, make money or go to prison, make money or dead. That was the thing. So in order, the politicians and them time they create that system where take criminal off of the road. Criminals are in black communities are black people. So all of the black brother them, they are prison from them time and them son and daughter grew up in New York. Them son and daughter in Brooklyn, New York, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Connecticut, Boston, Oakland, California, everywhere black people there. Them scoop you up off of the road. So now the youth them will become adult now. They not no father, none. None. Every woman, every black woman in America is empowered to think that being a mother with a child is a powerful thing.
Yeah.
While
that's
the father dead or gone to prison.
Yes, that's backwards. Tia said the man is a pivot is pivotal in the foundation of the family structure. But I think a lot of females would concur that because Some of them female and they want the man to be a man when they pick me out of control. And then I no more say and they can't do nothing at all. They say, oh shit, you have a father. Go to your father. Go to your father. Talk to him. Talk to him.
That's when the unit is not structured, brother. In the 60s, it wasn't like that. When father talk, boy, sit down.
Yeah.
But nowadays, mama is you call them single parent. I'm the mom and I'm the mother and the father of my child. See,
Yeah.
you the female, the mother is the father too. So this little boy or this little girl grow up no how to respect, communicate, comprehend, or with a man. Because in our formative years, he never have that in our life. You know what I mean? Yeah. So these boys who grow up with their mom alone in America, most of them, if you hear them talk about father and man, you wonder if him a man too. Yep. Them 8 man.
Them call it capital punishment, but you how you feel about it? Spare the rod, but don't spoil the child.
The rod is the word from the mouth and the discipline of your adulthood, you know. Which means you're a man, so boy, you have to be boy around you. Come on. You remember?
Hey.
You have to remember that, man.
It
experience here that command over your child, yeah.
It's deeper than that, you know, like you go deep. We don't feel like we don't pay attention to how deep it's running up, because if you look on this, right? The Aboriginal family, right? The Aboriginal family. Because
yes,
if them incarcerate the man them, but them also have the woman and parent to that kill what they are bringing in this world.
Say that again, pardon me.
Them incarcerate the man, right? Then them kill the picnic them. In a plan to that kill and a murder the picnic them. We not even
that was when. That was
still a one. It's still a one right now.
Check say the Aboriginal people them dead off. Them never dead off.
No man, Aboriginal people are black people, man. We
carbon-based people, but them Papua New Guinea and them place there.
No, yeah, man, we are the Aboriginal people.
The carbon-based people, them trick virgin.
Sun people.
They are African virgin. You call me sucking. Them think they're too long and bag of talking and big words. When I'm American virgin, you learn them in the school. They call me African and Rastaman now.
Let me ask that question. You say you're African, right? You say you're African. We'll call it African, right?
Yeah, call me so. Rastaman.
The system structure. But not only separate and divide, but it's the conquer way. Back in the 50s, them sit down, it's a survival tactics. Them sit down, them go Germany, and in our room, them have a meeting and them say, yo, if we continue to make the carbon-based man have sex and repopulate, them are going to screw you out of existence. And from then, certain systems and certain things was put in place to not only keep us divided, but cripple us from each other. Because if you look on it, a year within the US, 12 point something million kids woman get tech away.
So you mention you want them to get murdered.
That means organ trafficking and so on and so forth. Yeah. But we to blame too, because we slung like with the unity of the day, we sit down and we still like it normalize it because we're numb to certain things.
Yeah. We're immune to the system, whatever them come up with us say, okay. You know? All right. You being a man, there is a Jamaican saying, and they live in America. They ever sit around and check the trend of how black people are dying rapidly in the communities that black people live?
Which way rapidly? You want to break it down? You want to break it down from the liquor store, then you want to break it down from the pies, from the food?
I'm talking about for the past. Since Barack Obama to now,
you want to talk about how published the neighborhood is, and once the neighborhood is published and you can't give me a way to feed myself, I'm gonna turn on the first thing when you see outside.
All of that is a part of it. Factors, you know.
Yeah, and then you put the fish thing, you put the fish them in there and try to turn with fish.
No, me erase that reasoning there. Because it was nowadays in America, them use the black man as activists for the alphabet people.
Yeah. Them are the face feed.
Them are the
but
face.
You know why? But you know why? But you know why?
That work, you know?
Let's stop them from screwing so they can repopulate and turn them. You don't know. We're not even need to go deeper. You already know. You're peak game. It's massive.
Yeah.
But let's touch on the music, right? We know you say you say that I get all your words and from thoughts and you see it from thoughts and you put it on the rhythm and you make it vibrate through the rhythm and you touch people through the rhythm, right?
Yes, sir.
Whether I would say I most deepest tune ever come out of eye consciousness. What would you say that be? Yeah.
Truthfully,
in other words, your favorite show.
Perfect Storm is one of my favorite, you know, one of my favorite. Trust me. And a few other songs where, cause to tell you the truth, I only know like 15 songs at a time. And it's the ones that I'll be performing on stage. You know, I have the most songs. I sing 2 or 4 songs every day. You know, so it's a thing when I just do Selassie work and I do Mother Nature work and need my count when I do. You know what I mean? Because today I record 3 songs and I don't know when I sing set today.
So you have to go back and listen to it.
Yeah, I have to go listen to it. You know what I mean? So it's not. I do my best to create the simplest sound for people can just understand. Say that man, I mean it. You know what I mean? Yeah, me not one of the man that about thing like Chris Brown or Michael Jackson or Ben and Dolly with melodies. We just do the simplest thing for people realize it. That man is serious about what I'm saying.
But you know, sometimes the simplest thing are the deepest thing on the surface. So you know that. You know
that again.
Sometimes the simplest thing are the deepest thing. Sometimes the simplest thing are the deepest thing on the surface. You know that.
Yeah. These simplicity very deep. You know, like come let us create. You know, simple.
What do you think the music is lacking? What do you think is lacking in the music now?
What the music is lacking?
Yeah.
The music lack the spirit and the root seriousness and the meaning. Like reggae music is a music that spring from a Pan-African reasoning, you know. And nowadays reggae vibes just different from the original root. Because people used to connect to reggae and see it as a healing music. A lot of people come to my show who have diabetes and cancer and in a wheelchair just to sit at the front at the stage or just to meet me, give me a embrace and thing. For feel a sense of healing, you know. So the music need that kind of vibe there again, you know.
When you
just the spirit, not really no words or no melody, no nothing. Just the spirit, the original vibe, the vibe, you know. It's not there anymore.
When
you
right. When you perform, you mentioned what songs we could look forward to hear.
Okay, like, I have song like Cliffdale, Perfect Storm, mightier than them all, Rasta still the boat, you know. Me have song like Africa, Defend It. Me have song like Too Much Ramshackle. We normally sing them songs there, you know. And you know, so many other tune Virgin. Like I went to Switzerland to do a show on a festival named Sundance Festival. At the time it was a band in Holland and a band in Switzerland. So we met rehearse with the band in Switzerland, do that show, fly over to Amsterdam the next day. When me ready for go on the stage, because we never rehearse. We just let the band rehearse. So me ready for go up on the stage. It's 15 different songs. The band rehearse. And it's a 2-day apart thing. And while me on the stage, me have to listen keenly to recognize the rhythm we are going to play next.
Right.
But if you show you how I just do it and go through, it's a rapid movement, Virgin. I have no favorite song, favorite way of to sing, or no special, nothing. I just do what I do. But you have to remember, say, I'm a Van Benjamin Parr, you know. Aki Bebka, my friend, you know. My brother, you know. So we don't really penetrate them kind of thing. We just knock, 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 knock. You know?
Get it out the way.
Yes, sir.
Got you.
Now people can tell about career, or you're singing too much songs, or your career gonna be like. Don't tell me about no career. I have bona fide people who listen to Lutan Fyah, and at them me are dealing, you know.
Got you.
Yeah.
What are some of the biggest artists that you collaborated with, like as reggae artists? Cause
I collaboration with Morgan and Lucian, and that's it. Van Benjamin, Akibeka, Midnight. That's it. I did a collab with Pressure. I did a few songs with Turbulence. I did one song with Jameson. I did 2 songs with Narisman. I did about 8 songs with Spectacular. I did 2 songs with Fantan Moja. And that's it, you know. Yes.
Okay.
I did a song with Big Mountain also. I did a song Revolution also.
You know,
I'm a young artist.
So you know, you like the music that's coming out of Jamaica now?
I like the music, but the lyrics are bad at me, you know.
The chopping
lyrics
thing.
Sound, yeah, the lyrics sound like some songs where Satan would have like.
Yeah. You ain't never lied.
The song, it have no sense of righteousness, you know. It just feel like the melody them nice and the youth them a flow nice, but the lyrics them just weird to me. I don't understand what all the thought pattern go or where them a do, Birchie. The man them just come with the weirdest set of lyrics in front of my daughter and my son.
But the kids them are gonna listen to it, you know. Most of the time the kids them gravitate more towards.
No, the kids them know the songs line by line. And sit down in front of them mother and sing it. Come on. So kind of this, I don't like it. It hurt my feeling, you know.
So if you could change the course that the music thing is going, what's one thing you would change?
I would kind of censor the lyrics them were really degrading, the moral, degenerate. Would I just kind of fight the war there? To try not say clean, because this is music of people fun. But to make man kind of brag and respect the culture of Jamaica, especially knowing where we're coming from with this music and where we bring it to. And if it continue like this, the music are gonna fall off. You know what I mean?
What artist would you like to work in the upcoming year that's upon us?
Not sure. From pandemic, I not think about music more, son. I think about world affairs and what's happening. Right now, I'm in the process of completing my album from March. You know, I not really think who to sing with, because right now, I don't even know who is who anymore.
I could I see you make a song with Bugle?
Yeah, Bugle, my virgin, and him always tell me for come through, but I lost the time.
Yeah, Bugle. Shout out to Bugle. We definitely could have
Bugle,
seen
I
make
love
some.
the spirit.
Huh?
Bugle, I love the spirit, you know. I love Bugle, you know.
Yeah, man. You're a real one. I could definitely see you making something with them.
Yeah, we're gonna make some. Me and Bugle gonna make some before this year done.
So I
It's no
guess
rocket science, you know. Artists respect artists.
right.
And we have to twin up the sounds more time. We feel good about these things, you know.
You have any, like, as a Rasta man, and you know, so when you have Rasta, it's like a way of life. You ever had any other Rasta? You don't have to say their name. Them ever fight against you yet? As a
We don't want to talk about that. Rasta wicked like anybody else, you know. What you do? We don't want to talk about the fight that we get, you know.
Yeah.
Always I get fight. You know the words about Lutan Fyah. So them a fight, yo. But the world say that still, you know, we don't really talk about things that happen to we in the music, things that artists boy said to we, things that artists try to do to try to slow it down. And most of them are Rasta. Rasta alone struggle me in the music, bro.
that's the only that's
All of them love me and love me. And glad when they see me.
that time, man. The ball of them might want them will eat the chicken and the meat and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, man, I wear tight pants and
Oh, okay.
bleach out them face.
Okay, just check
And
it.
them a
Just
bad
check it.
man too.
Okay.
Them nicer to me than most of them cultural man. Even though me hire with people, still me not really watch no face. You see me?
Okay. On your upcoming album you got coming out, how many songs can we expect?
13 Lutan Fyah song, raw talent, natural vibes. Yes, I.
Got you.
Can't go Germany if him a eat a food that a bad mind eco. And if you think money make you better man, you lose a screw. Whoa, that's ridiculous. You can take a selfie, but you can unfriend me. Speeding ticket and book and pencil and food take away all of his stimulus. Say me give them everything me have in a me. We take a case, them a go tan the lobby. And when me go, say me no fit hurry. Them send the Uber with the shut up a cup in a cabby. Bugle have a genuine vibes, you know. Bugle nice, you know.
Yeah, man.
I want to be general that you call it.
I feel like Bugle are one of the most underrated artists, like for the lyrics.
So much man to be the most underrated. And the same thing them say about Lutan Fyah. So much man can't get the left that title to me.
Yeah, that title I think sometimes we use that title loosely.
No man, but
underrated. You can't say we can't use that word there. That word there.
You get enough respect, you know.
Yeah, man.
You please a man to get enough respect, you know.
Yeah, man. Tough, man. Tough.
Love him easy to deal with, you see me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
just like Lutan.
A Bugle, my Dalai Lama, you know, Papa.
Man.
Bugle, my reggae Dalai Lama, brethren. When I go on inspiration, now Bugle.
Explain that for people and want to understand what I said.
Bugle inspiration is like a classroom tutorial within consciousness. Because if you listen Bugle, him never sing the same thing 2 times. And him always have a uplifting message in each song where him do, regardless how him bring it across, you know. And the reason is so articulate, well put together. Respect Bugle.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Not for cut you, but a lot of time artists not give other artists them props. And I mean, I think said that's the area that you're lacking.
Man, them bad mind in a brethren. More time the man them come off and go dirty heart way, you know. Like them not have no sense, you know.
Gotcha. Right.
Bugle is a great artist, and I like. Conscience is a man, I like him sound and thing.
Yeah.
And him have sense. But no Conscience sing to please film audience and him crowd. So same thing that, but I love the vibes. The man have a nice vibes, you know what I mean?
Right. Where I eat? Some ital? Gotcha.
I eat some apple and gongo peas. 2 pieces of plantain and thing, you know?
Got you. At least you're comfortable. You're there on the shore. You eat and you're comfortable. Normally people smoke, but you eat. So, that's different.
Different,
if
you know?
If I could recommend a tune for somebody who say, like say, in a slump and them head not too righteous right now, which one of your tune them you recommend to them? Out of the many we have.
I have a song named Little Voice. Oh, this little voice inside of me, saying I have no choice, but let it be, Lord. This time, let it be, Lord. Yeah, this little voice is an inspiration.
You know what's crazy? Hey, the man don't need nothing for the man voice, the man voice just come ready. The man voice ready for record, but you don't need no touch up.
I let me just wake up. I mean, someone anyway, my sound, I work with it at the time, you know. All that too.
Yeah, you have a melody to you. You don't need no you ever done an acoustic show before? Like just
live
band,
do a lot of these things. Hey, I play my guitar on stage in Europe, you know, Jack.
What a response.
Drop my acoustic and sing 3 and 4 songs in my performance, you know.
Yeah, you know, if I'm gonna make a request from you, you see, since Bugle are your artist and you rate him and he have a good voice, you should record like an acoustic like an album, like, or don't have to be an album, it could be an EP. You know, and
like Lutan Fyah together, that would be powerful.
Yeah.
I want to tell you,
just an acoustic EP.
You go with him ready, you know.
Yeah, but may I say no put no wall for heavy bands and stuff like that, but just do something like acoustic.
Just have the melody of the guitar.
Yeah,
straight guitar. There's the vibe out, the vibration and the music.
Hear the lyrics and feel the spirit.
Get the voice and the cadence and just get you master.
Right, but
touch the heart and the soul.
But don't plan it, because when you plan it, you're gonna have too much pressure under you. You're gonna just say, yo, Bugle, make all the mates. And you just get your guitar and you just your record. And we just play.
That's so inspire me tonight, Virgin. Inspire me.
Come outside, and the world will get their off feet. You see?
Right.
Yeah, I saw the original man them used to do it back in the days. Those vibes together.
Right, because when you put an album together, you have too much pressure. You have to put this one here. You don't know if this one sound good. You have to work with a producer. You have to make sure this come out. You just want to say just record and you got
let's go.
Yeah,
and
just a look at EP.
The biggest thing we forget, they've always at time like timing. The best flow of music when we realize come true is music that just happen. When you expect nothing out of it, you just get everything in your soul and just do it. I say an artist, and let me know the thing about the artist.
Janai. Powerful thing, you know. She have a message, you know.
I love the queen, the queen, Empress. Take away.
She have a message, you know, Papa. Janine, you know, she live in Africa. A man breed her.
So in Africa.
Yeah,
I better slap one, you see me? The whole list, go and stay here, so.
Man, whole are like Egyptian.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. She tough,
Belly,
man.
me uncle. Yes, mama.
So as a Rasta man that speak highly of family and stuff like that, you see yourself like settling down and getting married and stuff like that, or Rasta not believe in a marriage?
Them in a married man.
You married?
Yeah, I'm a family living up, Papa.
Okay. How long you been married now?
8 year.
Okay. What's the best part of the marriage? You would say the everything leading up to where you are right now.
Everything is to take the madness and steer.
The madness
That's the best part.
Got you.
Since him touched on that, right? What is the key to elevating your togetherness within the marriage?
Honesty, brother. Just be truthful. It's up to you and it's up to her to stay by in the honest relation. That's the only thing me can say, brother. You can't try nothing. You can't be too nice. You can't be too good. Just be honest. That's the only way to keep woman.
Get it. So back to the music thing. Take notes. But back to the music thing, right?
Woman respect you more when you're honest, you know.
So them say.
Respect you more, you know. Maybe because I'm a grown man why I talk like this, you know. But yeah, man, honest.
Yes, yeah, man. So when the album dropping in March, right?
Yes.
What the place that I want to touch down? Celebrate the people.
Well, more and do a US tour in the winter time coming down in the last part of the year.
Which part of the US?
Also want to Africa. US around the side where the white people them live more and go.
Oh, you
I
want
get bigger crowd where the white people them on the white people them side, you know? Get bigger crowd around there, so.
More money.
All right. I'm gonna recommend this to you.
Black man give more money.
Even I said just now, I'm gonna recommend you come to Atlanta.
Huh?
Even with what you just said, I'm gonna recommend you come to Atlanta. Us will give you a warm welcome.
Lawrenceville.
All right, to see that Atlanta will give you a warm welcome, big man. So
no Rasta de Atlanta.
Yeah, no, that's what I tell you that. And the vibe, the live band and the kind of vibe there.
Me did think so I did Florida. I know Florida.
My Atlanta take off.
Florida, Jamaican place, man. I'm glad Jamaican there, Florida, going like a Kingston.
Yo, Atlanta take off, Bridget. When the natural reggae, man, your live band and them thing there. Atlanta big for that.
So where these artists come from in Atlanta doing live band? Jamaicans?
Yeah, you got most Jamaican. You got that few clubs. You got that few clubs out here where they can go and get the natural vibes. I mean, they have a spot called Vibes where them have like a live band on certain days. They go and they get a live reggae. So on and so forth.
Yeah.
You have any show over here in you have any show in upcoming shows in America?
Yeah, I go on a Texas Dallas Festival in April. 10th of May, Lutan Fyah over Dallas. Dallas Festival, you know.
I this so when in the day? I think I did so
yeah, man, I might stop by over in California. Cause more time I can stop at California and ring out some show. We don't do that, you know, because people respect the vibes on that side, you see.
Oh,
From
so
out time
if,
there, Jamaica, I just make some phone call and go do a tour and come home. You see me?
right. So if
We
anybody
do the
try
work.
book you for sure, all them can get in contact with you.
You can contact me via email address so I can send on from the eye before me jump off, you know.
Yeah, but just tell the people them on the show.
Oh, the email address is kulani1th@gmail.com. Kulani, KULANI 1th@gmail.com.
And your social
You
media?
can reach me right there. And you also I can give you a phone number to call, which is 876-482-7154. 876-482-7154. You can reach me right there.
Okay.
You got any social media? Big man like IG and them thing the way.
My IG page is Lutan Fyah Music, and my Twitter page is Lutan Fyah 1, and my Facebook page is Anthony Lutan Fyah Martin. Quite active too. I'm a follow people.
Alright, man, I forgot to add you when after I show done. Is there any questions that I didn't ask that I should have asked?
No, I think you asked what I really want to ask. If anything, they left you to ask it, man.
Come on, I read last time man, in everything.
All right, look here. Look at that trick here now. At the eye them generation we know so Rasta stay. Can't deal with Rasta, you know. So different people are going to say about chat say about this. You know them,
yeah.
But the eye them know so Rasta stay, man. No pay him no mind.
Man has a respect, big man. Always, is he? Always.
And the music are nice again, you know, because Rasta find a sense of unity now, you know. And thing. And shows them soon start up again. Hopefully them call Lutan Fyah. Can rip up some place for them and come home.
I'm a feel so the unity that are gonna make us stronger, you know. Once we united, you know, are making us stronger, you know. Once united, are making us stronger.
You see a few virgins come out and attack up in them arrogance. I know nobody now go follow them. Because you have humility. For the spirit in your carbon work properly, you know. You have to humility and eat right something them and them things.
You notice where your thoughts on I doing? Because him always I get him never hear him disrespect certain artists yet. Like him get the older generation them props when it comes to music. What's your thought on Diddy? I doing it. Diddy.
Yeah, man, them youth, there are some real youth, man. What you say, man? I'm a bridging that to, man. Real set of youth, them, brother. I just know, man, forget to know the youth, them. The youth, them love life. The youth, them are dealing with progress. Them no want a problem. And them article, you know. And them now got this, no, elder artists in front them. Maybe they may run a little joke or some little news carrier walk and talk, but them man, they have respect for artists, bridging. Them know the thing, bro. You see me? Popcorn and little virgin. You see me? All of them man they ready for sing with Lutan Fyah. I just throw a Melchizedek card. You see me?
Yeah,
so
man.
I just you need to get it. You need to make the time for run out
yeah,
and do your thing.
I just the time I go right when it I go because normally me and them just buck up and revive to 2 or 3 days. So I saw the song I go make too, you know. Man now call me and tell me about them want to make song I go make, or me if I call a man and do that. We just link up on it. Knock.
Right, naturally or very organic.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, like me said before, my request for Lutan Fyah is for him and Bugle go in at the studio and just do the acoustic EP.
People say that man, even comment. A lot of people say them things. Because I like the people in my concept are connect with Bruegel now, you know, fully.
Yeah, because the brother there, he's a very authentic person. Him just, I think that guy, people just gravitate to that fucking guy. They just
the man
gravitate
vibration,
to
the man spirit.
like You know, say, is it just like you come on the show?
Yeah.
The man has come on the show. Like when we first start out. May I get him back again. Speaking of him, I go do back another interview with him again. But the man just come on the show. The man just say, yo, I'm busy that day, but that day I'm gonna come on. And him just come on. I'm really man for that. Him and every other artist, likewise, yourself.
Artist normal like that, man. I and I are virgin, man. I and they are virgin. The matter make it look like I make it feel like.
No, that's what I say. Him, you, and a couple other people. There's
any man go on like him now and do a little interview with them little virgin from Jamaica will live America. And him know say I saw we do it. We're there America, we are gonna have a little podcast and do a thing and we are gonna call you. Man know that. So any man reject the vibe, them something wrong with them head, brother.
Yo, the man them full of hype, my youth.
Yo, Vice got hey, vibes. Bob Marley say, yo, the stone with that shame always turn around for the what?
The man was drama feed. Yeah. That's why I'm not dash on the stone. I'm not dash on the stone. I get up everything. Put everything right there, so. Cause you never know when you need them.
I them not shot Phantom, Moja and Turbulence and them great man there yet, brother.
No, not yet.
We're working on them thing there.
Give me them contact. Me go in here there. Me go talk to them.
Man, they love reason, man. The man they love wall of joy like I and I. You see me I say? Especially Phantom.
Send me, may I get him number from you? Me go bring him on and chop it up with him. You know what I love to do? Germs that tell me this. Him that say me sure I just get everybody and we just do one show. But me tried that before and it backfired on me. But me never know if you don't want to be group with somebody.
Well, I can organize a template of questioning and have a panel of 3 or 4 I and I, and you fling the questioning and each I and I just drop opinion and you just go through, you know what I mean? Opinion program where you ask one something and we just give the opinion and move on line by line. Rather than for come on a reason like this. You know what I mean?
This is but this was good. I liked our vibe, you know what I'm saying? He was eating.
Yeah, but I mean with more than one way. Cause we love chatting, man. So you have to always one way, one on one. Like if me, Phantom and Turbulence and the next man, I be a chatterbox that in a brother.
All right.
So you have to control the man them long-winded.
All right.
Your things. You see me?
All right. You're gonna set up something for next week, Wednesday then. How about that?
Yeah, that great. Cause I got link up with Phantom because he give me a money fan today. So I catch him tomorrow. Now I get to him. See me?
All right. So next week, Wednesday, we can't hold it to that.
Yes, man, definitely, man.
All right.
As me show you said, phone need a bother our connection what you know.
All right.
See? Yeah.
All right, so next week Wednesday.
The timing work itself out, big man. Like sometimes you can't rush certain things, you see. So it is what it is. So like I said, man and respect to the eye.
I'm gonna reach out to Richie Spice for the eye too, yeah? I'm a little virgin we're a great man too. Nature. I don't know if you know Nature Ellis.
Send me him link. I'm listening to his music.
You know? Yeah, man, you can't YouTube, man. Right now, I have #1 for iTunes, you know. My album release for the #1 for iTunes, you know.
All right, let me give some shout out. Big up Tia Morgan. She always coming through. I don't know who this guy is. He look like he must be in Africa or one of them places.
Maya, watch it. Maya, watch it. I
don't know who that is.
Big up Ras, Maya.
Big up Ras. Yeah, all right. So, Lutan, next week, 8 o'clock, same time, all right? Bring the item, come through, and let's do it.
Powerful.
All right?
Hey, manners and respect, you know.
And big up to your family, too.
And salute to the
yes, I don't practice patience. I don't judge folks. I don't give to receive. Oh, yes, I am strong, but I'm weak. I don't got the answers, but I design them. Yes, I designed them. I designed them. Enough respect, yeah?
Manners.
And as I respect, big man, I
Salute.
appreciate that.
Shout out to
Oh,
everybody that tuned in. The man
Where we
should
at?
make sure.
Set.
Where I say.
Little more.
Yeah, man. Wait some food. This was
Why you